Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introducing myself, my name is Risma Utami Nurrahmah with name 24/00024/138. I will present human rights violation experienced by students and ongoing legal process. Human rights violations experienced by students can include various forms such as physical violence, discriminations, persecutions, and prohibitions of expressions or criminalizations of academic and organizational activity. The following is an explanation of how to report the legal process and the expected outcome is a fair result of court. Namely the case of the death of 11 university students during manual training. The loss of my life of 11 Maret University student after attending training for one of the student organizations, namely Menhua or Student Regaiman. This case became a public discussion via social media due to public suspicions. Many speculations say that the student, which the initial ZA, did as a result of violence by the university Menhua commit. This speculation is also supported by the autopsy results, which states that GA did due to violence using a blunt object. According to the head of Surakarta Police Criminal Investigations Unit, AKP Johan Andika, the victim ZA had complained of pain and lost consciousness or fainted several times. The victim ZA was rushed to Dr. Muwardi Hospital Solo because of the pain he felt. Unfortunately, when he arrived at hospital, ZA was declared dead by the duty doctors at that time. The case grew and led the police to investigations and called several witnesses, including the organizers of the Menhua training. Approaching 2 weeks later, the investigations team conducted case detail and revealed that there were 2 suspects, NVM and FVZ, who caused GA lives to pass away. Looking at the case that happened to ZA, it can be seen that this incident is included in a case of gross human rights violations. The reason is the chronology that occurs until GA life was lost was to tortured by several individuals, which ended it of the death of a person. The final verdict of the case was that Judge of Surakarta District Court sentenced to member of 11 Maret University Surakarta student Regaiman, namely Nanang Fahrizal Maulana and Faisal Pujul Juliano, to 2 years in prison for the death of Gilang Endi Saputra in the basic education and training of the student Regaiman. Learning from this case, when a human rights violation occurs to us as students, we must report it so that it is processed by the laws and gets a fair final verdict. How to report human rights violations? First, document evidence college, evidence such as photos, videos, recording, witness or related documents that show human rights violations. First, report to campus institutions. If the violence occurs on campus, report it first to the rectorate, then or campus internal supervisors body such as the Anti-Violence Task Force or ethics commissions. So, refer to human rights institutions today and can refer to Komnas HAM and file an official complaint in versions of via email, telephone, or Komnas HAM official website. Ombuds RI if the violation is related to public service. LBH Legal Aid Agency to obtain free legal assistance. 3. Refer to laws enforcement official if the violations include criminal acts such as violence or threats. A report can be filed with the police. A legal process for reporting human rights violations. Stage 1. Receiving the report institutions such as Komnas HAM or the police. We receive the report and verify the truth of the information and evidence. Stage 2. Mediations or initial settlements. Komnas HAM usually tries to mediate between the complainant and the reports party to resolve the issue amicably. If mediations fail, the formal legal process continues. Stage 3. Investigation and inquiry. Police officer of the related agency will investigate the report case. Stage 4. Courts or if the evidence is sufficient, the case will be brought to court. This process involves both prosecutors, judge, and legal counsel. Outcome of legal proceedings. Outcome differs on the type of offense and the court's decisions. Administrative sanctions. If the offense is committed by the campus, sanctions include reprimands, suspensions, or revocations of positions. 2. Criminalize the offenders. The perpetrator may be sentenced to criminal punishment, imprisonment, or fine if proven to have committed a criminal offense. 3. Restorative of victims' rights. Victim can get compensations in the form of psychological rehabilitations, compensations, or restorations of good name. 4. Police recommendations. In some cases, human rights organizations will recommend police changes to prevent similar violations in the future. If the violation is considered complex or involves powerful parties, students are advised to cooperate with legal aid institutions such as LBH or human rights organizations so that the legal process runs more effectively and fairly. That's all for my presentations. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.